Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Neuro, and I know that at the start of a new ladder season, many Zergs die horribly to ZvZ cheese. I have a specific build that I use at the start of a ladder season for this particular reason. I'm going to walk you through it. 13 Overlord. And then a drone. Pay attention, because this build could save your life and the lives of your drones and your queens and your local citizenry. Make drones. And then make a 17th drone. This is different from a 16 hatch build. I'm going to rally one of these eggs to the extractor. I'm trying to get gas and then pool and then a hatch. And you might be like, why, Neuro? The reason is there are new maps and a lot of people don't know how to macro on them, so they just cheese them. And this is a valid move, because whenever a map is new, people aren't used to defending cheese. They're not used to where the cheese hits. They're not used to how to place their units defensively for it. So let's say it's a very, very good time to cheese in the life cycle of these ladder maps. So I go 17 gas, 16 pool, or maybe 17 pool. Difference doesn't matter that much. And I take a 17 hatch. So this is a very safe build in the sense that I'm going to have lings and my first queen way earlier than a hatch first build. And I'm not going to have information of what my opponent is doing for a bit. Like, I can see they're missing their second Overlord, but sometimes they keep it at home and they macro. So I don't know for sure what's going on. I drone up to 18 and I make an Overlord. And then I get ling speed. First 100 gas. I messed up with the queen there. So ling speed, then a queen, and then lings. First queen's going. I see some lings on the map with my Overlord. And my lings aren't out yet, which means they have an earlier pool than me. Okay, there are lings in my base now. So here, this is where just walking through the mindset, it feels uncomfortable. There are lings attacking your workers before you're ready. That's one of the advantages of cheese. It makes the opponent uncomfortable and forces them to deal with something that they don't want to deal with yet. So what I need to do is just recognize, okay, fact number one, I'm ahead in macro. Fact number two, which is related to fact number one, I can take some damage to this and still be ahead. Because my opponent, we can see in the units tab, only has 13 workers. And you might wonder, well, how do you know that? I know that because their lings are already in my base when mine are not yet done. Which means their pool timing was earlier than mine, and their drone count is necessarily lower than mine. Because I didn't make 6 lings to be ready at 2 minutes in my opponent's base. I'm making my first 4 right now. So here I'm just trying to box my drones, try to stack them up, fight if it looks good for them, but really just trying to minimize the casualties that I take. And I'm trying to run these lings around. I don't want to fight until I have equal or greater number, or a really good attack angle for some reason. That was an okay attack angle. Traded 2 for 2. This queen goes right to the ramp. Lings are trying to hold the door, and I see the Banes out here, so my queen hold position on the ramp, and the lings hold position next to the queen, and then I'm pre-splitting them so they don't all die to the first Bane. So this stuff is on hold position. The queen is able to kill the Banes going up, and I get my own Bane nest. And I have another queen that was queued up in the main. Once again, uncomfortable spot, lings are in my main base. But my ling speed is almost done, which means they'll no longer have the edge of move speed. Boom, there's my move speed upgrade. So I have defender's advantage with queens. I have a base that has gold patches. And basically here is when my opponent just taps. Yeah. They just tap because they were reliant on killing me with their build, because it was a one base build, and this kind of build is going to be very popular at the start of a season. They go maybe 13 gas, 12 pool, ling bane, just all the way. If you can hold, you basically win, because I would be able to drone this base for free, and I have 3 more drones and 1 more queen than my opponent. So write down the build: 17 gas, 17 pool, 17 hatch. That build with your 18 Overlord, your ling speed, and your queen with some hold position control, and you can be safe against cheese. I've spoken. Hope this helps you.